everybody, Maryam here. Happy Pride Month. This is the look that I prepared for you guys in today's video. I will be doing a tutorial on this very glittery, very colorful, very rainbow inspired makeup look just in time for Pride. And I will also be reviewing all the latest makeup collections just for Pride. I'll be talking about Urban Decay, Marc Jacobs, Tarte, Violet Voss, Lunar Beauty, BUXOM, just to name a few. And of course, I'll also have a couple of honorary mentions of brands whose owners are part of the LGBTQ plus community. So I am excited for this video. I hope you guys are too. I am so looking forward to Pride next weekend. I will be going, and I might mention that several more times in this video just because I am so obsessed. Remember to subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions, comments. And now let's get to this video. Pride makeup tutorial and Pride collections makeup reviews. I want to start by talking about Tarte's new collaboration collection with Jessie PAEGE, who is part of the LGBTQ community. She's also a YouTuber, so she did a collab with Tarte, and it is this super cute eye palette called Let It Rainbow. How adorable. Basically, it's a mini palette. It's got 8 shades, so Roig Biv in the house. Perfect for Pride, perfect if you love rainbow looks. This is $24, and it also comes with a mini lights, camera, flashes mascara. So I think this is a great deal. There's a sizable mirror in here, so this is great to travel with. Plus, this is so exciting. Tarte is donating $25,000 to the Trevor Project, which is an amazing nonprofit organization focusing on suicide prevention amongst LGBTQ plus youth. So very important. This is not even based on sales. They're just doing that in honor and in celebration of this collaboration. I am here for it. I love it. Can't go wrong. Next, we have some glosses from BUXOM. Also another collaboration with boy bloggers, or shall I say boy babes. This is what these lippies are called. So what these are BUXOM's iconic full-on plumping lip polishes in collaboration with boy babe influencers Cole, Samuel, Jose, and Zachary. I think this is really cute and exciting. It's just in time for Pride. These are $22 each. The colors are magnificent. They're so sparkly. I don't even know if BUXOM has ever done a collaboration with an influencer before. So the fact that they're doing it with 4 boy babe influencers just in time for Pride is amazing. I'm here for it. I think it's a cause to be celebrated, and I can't wait to try out these colors. Next, from Marc Jacobs Beauty, we have some new limited edition Enamored with Pride Lip Lacquers. This is what the packaging looks like. Gorgeous, colorful, beautiful, Roig Biv. I'm here for it, as you guys can tell. And we have 6 new shades, starting with the pink, Not Sorry. The purple is Tempt Me. The gold is Electric Lights. Then we have Pink Parade, Silver Surf, and Get Lucky. These are stunning, you guys, including swatches right now so you can appreciate them. Wow, wow, wow. I'm obsessed. Not only that, 10% of global sales from these lip lacquers will go to SAGE, which is the world's largest and oldest organization dedicated to improving the lives of LGBT older people. That is incredible, and it makes me emotional. We gotta do more for the older people. That's all I'm saying. I'll just leave it at that before I get too emotional. This is really cute. I'm not even gonna throw this out. I'm gonna keep my Not Sorry in the super cute limited packaging. Next, we have a rainbow palette from Violet Voss, and this one is fun sized. $18 for 10 shades. Really cute. Another mini. These are shimmery shades, so you can create shimmery eye looks with this particular eyeshadow palette, available at Sephora. For a price like $18, you can't go wrong. I will get to more colorful palettes in just a second, but first I do want to mention Urban Decay's new Sparkle Out Loud collection, which is actually an extension of their heavy metal glitter liners collection, which you guys know I'm obsessed with because these are the best glitter liners in the game. Now there's 8 new shades just in time for Pride, and I will be utilizing these in today's tutorial. There's a very important shade in this shade extension called Stonewall, and it's this red sparkly glitter liner right here. Urban Decay is donating 25% of profits from the Stonewall shade to the Stonewall Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization working to support and empower the LGBT LGBTQ plus communities. All of this is incredible. I am excited about it. Now, I think I want to get to the tutorial, but before I get to the tutorial, let me just mention a couple of other honorary mentions. If you guys are looking for some amazing palettes, some rainbow colors for Pride, speaking of Urban Decay, the Full Spectrum palette is one of my favorite go-tos. There's a lot of shimmery shades. There's also some satin shades. There's not too many mattes, but the color compilation is clearly there. And this is an amazing palette for Pride or for any rainbow look, whether it's an eyeshadow look or a liner look. You can do pretty much anything with this. The possibilities are endless. However, if you are looking for strictly matte, colorful eyeshadows, we have my dear friend Manny's Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette that I love. I do have a tutorial on this, and this is a palette that has a lot of matte, colorful eyeshadows, which you can definitely utilize to create a rainbow look. Also comes with a brush, also comes with some neutral tones, some shimmery shades. Honestly, this is one of my favorite palettes, and I might just use it next week for when I go to Pride with Kiehl's. The look that I'm wearing today is not gonna be the look that I'm wearing next week, just saying. Keep your eye out on my IG stories for that. To be honest with you, I don't even know what look I'm gonna create. All I know is that I am going to need some gripping primer, which is my Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna apply that to the movable part of my lids, to the outer corners, and a little bit on the lower lash line, just to add a protection layer, like a film over my lids, to make sure that all the shadows and all the products that I'm using are staying put. The next thing I'm gonna do is pick up one of these MAC eyeshadow palettes, just a neutral eyeshadow palette. This one is called Natural Vice. How pretty is this packaging, and why does it match my background? I'm just gonna quickly add some definition to my eye socket because I currently don't have any. All right, I'm also gonna pick up a darker shadow, plop that in the outer portion, just shade that gently, and that's it. Nothing new here, nothing you haven't seen before. The next thing that I'm going to do is pick up a whole bunch of colorful eyeliner pencils. I think you guys know where I'm heading with this maneuver. Yes, I am going to do some sort of graphic, colorful liner look, but the reason why I decided to grab liners first instead of eyeshadows is because I think it's easier and it's faster and anyone can do it. All the liners that I grabbed are from different brands. I've searched across all the full collections of colorful liner pencils that I owned. I've searched in Makeup Forever, I've searched in Urban Decay. Not a single one collection has all 8 or all 7 of the rainbow colors in matte finishes. Got some from ARDENCY I've got Urban Decay, we've got Benefit, we've got Marc Jacobs, Dose of Colors, we've even got Revlon. Truly representing right here. So the way that Roig Biv is set up, it starts with red for R, and then it goes into orange for O, then yellow, then green, then blue, then indigo, then violet. Roig Biv. Roig Biv. That's exactly how I'm gonna start out my gradient, with the red and finishing off with the violet. And if you actually take that spectrum and make a circle out of it, the color in between the red and the violet is pink. So in fact, I'm going to start with pink. I have Modster liner by ARDENCY in the shade Hot Pink, and I am going to add this one directly to my inner corner. Just gonna shade this part and also extend it kind of like this. The reason why I decided to go with pink is because I really don't like seeing red in the inner corner. I think it's just a little too harsh, although this right here looks completely insane and bizarre. Next, gonna pick up Dose of Colors Romance eyeliner, which is like a warm orangey red. Gonna extend the pink liner and just shade kind of gently inwards. I'm applying my liner all the way to the fold so that when I open my eye, it'll just look like a line, but when I keep my eyes closed, it'll be a very thick line of liner. Also gonna extend that on the lower lash line. For the life of me, I could not find an orange pencil liner in my stash. I don't think they exist. Urban Decay does not have one. Makeup Forever doesn't have one. And it was also really hard to find a yellow. The only yellow I could find was the Lancome Drama Liquid Pencil from a few years ago. I actually did a campaign for that. But to be honest, this pencil is pretty old, so the quality is not as great as it used to be, but with a little patience, the job can be done. I'm gonna overlap some of that yellow over the red just to fake the orange, but ultimately I will be able to disguise this with some eyeshadows. I'm gonna apply that yellow to the bottom, and then I'm gonna pick up this amazing lime green from the Basquiat collection, Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Post Punk. This is a much nicer quality product. Still looking like a creepy bird, but we'll get there. Vivid pencil from the Basquiat collection. Same good old 24/7 Glide On pencil from Urban Decay. Adding that gently, and I'm starting to lift this outer portion past my actual crease to create that wing. I'm going for a dramatic wing. Yes, I am. Keep in mind, the pencil portion is not going to be perfect. It's not going to be as perfect as eyeshadows, but we will perfect it. So this is not going to be the end result. Picking up the new vinyl eyeliner from Revlon. I can't find the shade, you guys. It's blue. This is it. And I'm going to start completing this portion, connecting the blue to the outer corner and to the top lash line. And I'm going to start lifting that wing from the bottom up. And finally, I'm going to take this new Bad Gal Bang waterproof liner in the shade dark purple. This one is from Benefit. And using my little pinky here as an anchor, I'm going to start creating that wing and darkening that outer portion. Somehow I removed the blue, so I'm going to go back with the blue and just intensify like that. Same thing on the other side. So now that we've completed the liner portion of this look, I am going to start perfecting it. I'm gonna grab a tiny little brush and my Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. I'm gonna dip into the shade here called Kai Kai. And this is going to be my inner corner shade. I'm gonna plop that right on top and seal that liner in place. Now, once you do that, that liner is not going anywhere. You can go to the parade, you can go and stand in the sun for many hours, you can sweat, you can dance, but this liner will not be moving. For the red, I'm gonna go for this shade here from the Let It Rainbow palette. I'm gonna add that on top of my red eyeshadow, sealing that in place. And would you look at that, we have an orange in here. I'm going to use the same brush, the other side of it. Gently add that to that orange border that I created. Wow, I told you it'll get there. I'm going to go for this shade here called Go For It. I'm going to add that right on top of that yellow. Still not really looking perfect because that liner wasn't perfect, but hang on, give me a chance. You know what? This right here is one of the best yellows in the game, so why am I ignoring it? All right, so you guys get the drift. I'm just gonna continue applying these shades and kind of just go from the yellow all the way to the violet. Not forgetting to apply it to my lower lash line, of course. So now that I've come to the end of the liner slash eyeshadow, I'm gonna pick up this shade called Sketch, and I'm gonna try to etch out that wing by applying that color kind of carefully and with a little bit more precision. So this is what it should look like at this point. If you are satisfied with this, you can leave it as is, just add some mascara and lashes and you're good to go. But because I'm going all out and because this is sort of my trial run for Pride, I'm gonna add some glitter. I'm gonna pick up my original heavy metal glitter liners. I think they're supposed to be 14, but I only have 13 here. And then I'm gonna pick up my additional ones. So I've picked out some colors. I'm gonna start with Junk Show on the inner portion. Junk Show is basically a pink iridescent glitter liner. I'm gonna add right on top of that pink. Next, Stonewall, adding that one on top of the red. Next we have Volume, which is kind of a peachy golden sort of tone. I don't want to add too much of that because this one actually has an existing color. Starfire is next. This one is your orangey gold. Next we have Gold Mine, a yellow gold. When applying the glitter, I'm also sort of overlapping it with the next color, kind of like that. Next we have the green. This one is called Stage Diva and this color is everything. Another thing that I'm doing, which I find very helpful, is keeping the eyes half closed. This way, the glitter has a chance to dry on its own and nothing is sticking to each other. So keep that in mind. Next we have Amp, one of the original colors. Next is Spandex. And last but not least, we have Studio, which is actually a lavender, so not exactly a purple. I'm probably gonna mix that with Gunmetal, which is a black. So I'm gonna apply the black first, just to give it a little bit of depth and darkness. And then I'm gonna let that set just a little bit and I'm gonna apply Studio right on top. And I'm also gonna apply that to the inner corner. So now I'm gonna allow all of that to dry. I'm gonna give myself a good 3 to 5 minutes just to make sure that nothing is shifting and that everything is set. Lashes are on, and I also tested out this Bad Gal Bang in blue. Holy crap, zoom into my lower lashes. They are so blue. I am obsessed. So I allowed the glitter to set and dry. I decided not to apply glitter to my lower lash line just because I thought that would be too much. I do think I want to decorate it a bit more with some chunkier glitter on top and with a couple more glitter liners. So I'm gonna pick up this Disco Daydream and I'm gonna add that directly underneath my brow arch. I would say this is very Coachella 2018, but I think it's still relevant for a special occasion like Pride. Now, one thing I actually forgot to mention in the very beginning is that Urban Decay brought back these face and body glitters that were around back in like early 2000s. This is what they look like. They're pretty much just chunky glitters for the face and for the body. You could even use them in your hair if you want to. So I'm gonna use them to fill this space between the brow bone and my actual liner. I'm gonna go for an iridescent glitter. This one is called Distortion. This is very cool and it's definitely reminiscent of my childhood. I remember this chunky type of glitter. So I'm gonna start dotting that sporadically right here between the brow and the liner. Also applying this with a clean finger just to make sure that there is absolutely no other product on it. I want to be very specific and precise with where I place this chunky glitter. So strictly to the center and strictly to this part right here. I think that looks pretty nice. Any more than that and we're gonna run the risk of looking a little too mermaidy. Next, picking up a Lunar Beauty Mercury highlighter and I'm gonna apply that across my cheek and also around my temple. So surrounding this whole eye area. This is going to serve as the base highlighter. Still keeping the eyes kind of closed because I really want that chunky glitter to get a chance to dry. Also going to highlight my collarbone, my chesticles, this whole area that's exposed. Next, picking up Artist Couture Purple Dream highlighter. This is a loose highlighter. This one is a little bit more pinkish, lavenderish, a little bit more on the warmer side. So I'm gonna apply that right on top. What I'm trying to do here is create a rainbow of highlighters, but more lit from within, not in a gradient. So I'm going to layer a bunch of highlighters that I have right here in front of me. I also have this Too Faced Rainbow Strobe and also this very cool Too Faced brush. Oh, what? Necessary, very, very necessary. And now I'm gonna take the remainder of that glitter and I'm gonna start sporadically adding that just to my temple and to the very top of my cheekbone. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay, good enough. The rest I'm gonna spread across my chest because there's really no makeup there, so I'm just gonna wipe my hands. Keeping it clever today, you guys. For the lips, I have a couple of options that I've been eyeing since the beginning of this video. I have Marc Jacobs, Tempt Me, and Pink Parade, and I also have all of these BUXOM Boy Babe lippies. Each one of them would go great with this makeup. All of these look amazing, but damn, that pink looked really cute. I think I've found my winner. I think I'm gonna go for Samuel just because this look needs a little bit of pink. There's definitely a lot of blue and purple happening and the darker colors are obviously a little bit more overpowering than the lighter. Love the fact that this is a plumping gloss too. And this applicator does not pick up a lot of product, so I keep on dipping. And the more you apply, the more pink it gets, which is exactly what I was going for. Just for fun, I'm gonna add a little bit of this Marc Jacobs Enamored Lip Lacquer in Pink Parade. This one is so pretty. It's got some blue sparkles, almost a corally finish. Ooh, gonna apply that just to the bottom. Ooh, and one more thing, Tarte has this new treasure pot in Pride, and it's this really pretty pinkish iridescent glitter for the body or for the face. And the fact that this one's in a pink jelly makes me kind of excited. I'm gonna apply that to my neck as well. Cute. And you guys, I think I am finally ready for Pride, and I am ready to hit that parade this upcoming Sunday. Woo! Here we have it. Here is my final glitter eyeliner slash eyeshadow look with some lashes, with some iridescent glitter all over. I am excited because I got a chance to try out all these products and I got a chance to create this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're as excited for Pride as I am. I will be attending with Kiehl's next weekend. I'm also bringing my little brother and sister who are 11 and it's gonna be their first time attending Pride. So this is so monumental for me. I am a huge supporter of the LGBTQ plus community. I have so many friends who are part of that community and I think it's one of the most inspiring, one of the most uplifting, participating in one of the most loving communities out there. I am grateful, not hateful, as per Marc Jacobs Beauty, and I want to wish you guys the same. I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Oh, I'm waiting so that you can click on my next video. It's right here.